Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome back. Let's play Dark Chronicle, folks. I am the Black Shadow, and yes, we do welcome you back. Somewhat oddly, folks, because of course, last time we beat the game. We had our final showdown with who we thought our enemy was in Griffin, but that obviously turned out not quite to be the case. And now, obviously, we took on the Dark Element, defeated him, saved the world, all well and good. You know, and unfortunately, everyone has to then go back to their respective timelines. You know, Monica, sadly, obviously Max's mother as well, and so on and so forth, folks. So the game is beaten. Our two heroes now live in different timelines again. So, what now? Game's over, isn't it? Well, it is and it isn't, folks. The main story is now complete, folks. However, there is more that can still be done. I'll just give you a little show, folks. Something I only learned of recently. If you go to the extras, folks, I don't know when I could access this, but you can access this here, the Sphere to Practice area, folks. What it basically is like a 9-hole course, with sort of little courses to play Sphere on, so you can do that and see how well you can do. Call it practice if you want, but I don't. The holes are not that easy to be honest. I don't think. But what we are interested in is if we now obviously go into continue. You remember the conclusion of Chapter 7? The game asked us to make a save here for Chapter 8, the Forgotten Adventure, folks. Apparently we're back at Palm Brinks Station. Well, folks, there's only one way to find out what this is about. Welcome to the extra chapter. Welcome back to Palm Brinks. Need.
Hey, Max, I've made a decision.
Uh-oh. Why that didn't come up on my phone just
About what?
Well, I've decided I'm going to revitalize the whole area. And the first step is to expand the Blackstone Railroad to cover all of it.
Sounds like a pretty decent plan.
What do you reckon, Max? Will you help?
I don't know how to put down train lines, but
Yeah, of course.
we'll do what we can.
Okay, then, I've got a favor to ask.
Wait a minute.
I want you to go to the mine and search out some Zelmite, which we need for fuel.
Zelmite?
Some Zelmite?
Even if we lay the tracks, we don't have enough Zelmite for the train to run.
So, wait, hold on, hold on. The train doesn't run on coal. It runs on Zelmite?
I feel like somewhere in Palm Mine, there's a huge deposit waiting to be discovered. And I want you to look for it.
Okay, I got it.
You know the way into the mine, don't you? It's
Son
in the
of a
park.
bitch! Are you kidding? No way!
I'll have it open for you, so go and have a look. I'm counting on you, Max.
No way!
Chapter 8, The Forgotten Adventure.
The tunnel! The tunnel with the save point in front of it. It's been blocked the whole time. Are you kidding me? That is Chapter 8? Really? Son of a... Wow! Oh, wrong one, folks. I don't believe it! Well, I am pleasantly surprised. Well, I just have to check through my What? Cab now? Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, trying to organise something for this evening, folks. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit sooner than I thought it was. So I'm only going to record probably the first part of this video. I'm going to come back and do the other part. Won't be till tomorrow. Ah. Okay then. Well, yes, folks. So, that. Well, folks, I'm surprised. I didn't think there was. Welcome, obviously, to Chapter 8 in Palm Brinks still. It appears. Is it on the moon, maybe? The tunnel. It was Chapter 8 all along. Don't believe it, folks. But yes, so welcome to Chapter 8, folks. Now, I told you guys, make sure you keep a save on Chapter 7 before you beat the game, because a hell of a lot changes between Chapters 7 and 8, folks. The world map should give you a pretty big clue. First of all, Castle of Stonehenge and the Moonflower Palace are now no longer accessible. Also, because we no longer have the Ixion, and of course we don't have the Atmomelia, you can now no longer visit any future area in the entire game. You can go to the dioramas, you can go into the dungeons if you want to, you can go into the dungeons so you can try and get hold of more medals and whatever else. There's no problem with that, folks. But unfortunately, you can no longer visit the future. So all the shops in the futures and any, any kind of things you want to get hold of, any photos for inventions, anything like that, if you that are in the future, if you do not get them by this point, you will no longer be able to get them. Bear that hugely in mind. Obviously, you'll also notice, of course, only Max is here. No Monica. She is not here, folks, of course. She has gone back to the future. Whoa, that's whoops. Oh dear, I was only watching that film an hour ago, actually. Great series. So, as you can tell, obviously, there's only us, folks, which is going to make battling interesting, again. You can still obviously visit shops and bits and pieces like that, so we can still go into Gordon's. Gordon's? No, Morton's. Gordon's? It has been a few weeks since I've touched this game, to be fair, folks. However, have a look at this. This is a very special place. For you see, this is where you can now come here. Morton Sundries, when you enter Chapter 8, you can buy all the gems here, including diamonds, which is really awesome. You can buy any of them that you desire. You can also buy any of the coins in the game for quite a high price, mind you. In addition to the usual stuff, obviously, the bombs and whatever else. So that's really cool. What else is there, folks? I don't know if the bakery has anything else, folks. There's only one way to find out. What's the time? Oh, it's still 7 in the morning. Okay, then. Just have a little look here, folks, because I say I'm not going to be able to do any fighting because I've got to go in 10 minutes. I won't do this as a separate video. I'm gonna have to just record this first video in 2 parts because we're only 10 minutes in. So I'll have to do it in 2 parts. I'll show you everything before we visit the Zelmite mines. If we go into the weapon shop. Obviously, Melane's not in charge here. There's someone else. Hello. You're a liar. You're a liar. She didn't know the first thing about weapons. Aww. Anything new here? No. No. Okay then. Never mind. So there's nothing new here, folks. Oh yes, of course as well. We've got all the stuff here as well from Monica. The brassard. There's a claymore, and obviously the stuff that she had on her. We will not be obviously. You know, she dropped all that. She was nice enough to give it back to us before she decided to leave, which was kind of her. So I'll put that on. The crunchy bread I'm going to put on for the cheese, because the crunchy bread I kind of want to go on and use that now. Oh yes, of course, she's got the non-stop amulet as well, that's quite cool. that's all well and good, folks. Obviously, though, one thing that is now, obviously, that I am going to do is, obviously, we've still got everyone living all over the place, folks. Oh, now I'm getting cut. Hold on 2 seconds, folks. Sorry about that, folks. It's just I've been invited to go somewhere for some drinks and bits and pieces this evening, Boxing Day evening, and because it's a bit of a distance away and I'm not going to be able to get back, I'm staying there overnight as well. Yeah, basically, I wasn't expecting it to be happening for another couple hours. I have been awfully mistaken. Anyways, in the few minutes I do have before I go, yes, if we go to let's say to the Sinde Geararm. Like I say, we can come back to the Geararms. That's all well and good. That's fine. Oh, it's weird coming back here. But as you'll see down the back, folks, notice there's no way to get to the future. You can't do it, folks, unfortunately. You can still access and use the Carpenturian if you desire. And you have obviously got all the analysis stuff and that sort of thing. However, seeing as there's now no way for us to access the future, basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get every single person and I'm going to return them to the train. Because there is no point them really being scattered around as they are anymore. There's no point. I don't really think unless there's something I'm missing, which I could be, because obviously I've never done this chapter before. I have done a bit of research into a few bits and pieces of it. You know, so I'm not completely have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, folks. But like I say, there's no point these guys being dotted around. It just makes no sense. So I'm going to return everyone to the train, so that if I ever need to get hold of any of the shops, or if I want any of them to accompany me in what is going to be a very, very difficult place, I've been told. I've been told the Zelmite Mines is not nice. There are some very, very tough enemies in the Zelmite Mines. Now, obviously, I don't know this myself. I'm purely going on what I've been told. And I've been told there are some, towards the end especially, there's some really tough stuff. So I'm going to get hold of everyone. I'm going to send them back to the train. So if I ever need to get someone, I can just send them straight here. How many people were living here? Bloody hell. Benicio. I never could quite persuade Monica on that, the deck chair evening here at Benicio before she went off, which was a great shame, but never mind. Okay, so we will over here as well. I'm just going to do this all on screen because I can. Go over that. Oh yes, need to have a chat with Donnie as well. That wouldn't be a bad idea. See if there's anything else I can do with regards to anyone in these. I don't think there's. Oh yes, Benicio. Something I need to address desperately. Throughout this game, I have made a incredibly bad error. If we go back to the notebook, everyone's requests. 1, 2, 3 people. There are people that I have not yet actually gotten around to recruiting. One of them I cannot believe I missed. They are right here in Benicio, folks. If we go back here into the cave where we found Pau. I don't know how you're supposed to know this. I forgot, and I've played this game before. See, Power's here, folks. If we have a chat with him, thanks for helping me out with Shingala. You want me to go with you? Yes, folks, you can ask Pow to go along with you. And I forgot. I've got to stay here and wait for Shingala. Well, I suppose it'll be at least 6 months before the Shigura return. I'm just hanging around till then. So I suppose I could go. You're going to hang around here on your own for 6 months? Thought I was bad. Oh yeah, you're human, so I bet you know. That really delicious food. You know, what's it called? Come on, you know, it's orange and about the size of a fish. Anyway, it's orange and it's unbelievably tasty. I really want to have it again. Can you get me one? He's got long ears and big front teeth, just like a certain animal. An orange food that it likes. Yes, folks. Give the dog a bone. Give the rabbit a carrot. The crunchiness. I guess hang around with humans is not bad. Okay, you ever do. I'll go with you. Actually, I had a hunch a little while ago that the world's in it ain't in trouble anymore. I've saved it. That guy with Griffin was up to no good. Oh my god, this is it. I don't believe this. Oh my god. We've already... Oh dear. Pow has joined us, folks. Pow has joined us. Oh my goodness. Gonna send Gerald back to the train. Oh no, he's not in the train actually, of course. He's still in the Diorama. So I actually also need to send him... yeah, let's go to Venetia quickly. Not Venetia, to Heimrada. And then I'm going to have to end this half of the video. Because I am going to have to leave. Let us return to Heimrada. Send everyone back to the train. Because, yeah, we don't have the Ixion. But now we've got the Blackstone Railroad again. Which is fine by me. But yeah, so unless I am completely and utterly mistaken, there is absolutely no point of anyone living here again, or more. There is no point, folks. We can't access the future. Taking these people out is influencing the future, folks, but we can't access it, so it doesn't matter. So, just doing this now, just gets it all done, out the way. Everyone back in the train. We've also got Pal. I need to figure out who on Earth these two people are. I believe one of them is to do with the Finny Frenzy stuff, which I haven't done. It's debatable actually, the other one might have something to do with the fishing contest actually. I'm going to have to look these two up, because I don't remember, and obviously I don't have a chance to look right now. But if we now go, say, back to the, let's go to the station. And you see, yeah, folks, you see, we've got the railroad again, which is nice, because I like the railroad. I prefer it, I kind of prefer it to the Ixion. The Ixion, I'm not just siding with Monica, because Monica's Monica, but I kind of do prefer the railroad. Yeah. Also, if you have a chat with a lot of people now, they'll be sort of speaking happy thoughts and happy stuff. Obviously, the world is saved and, you know, all that sort of thing. And obviously, there's only the one moon now, so that's that as well. So, like I say, so we are going to leave file 3. I am not going to touch that. We're going to keep hold of that because that is right before we finish the game. And just in case there's anything I want to show or need to show in that one. For example, I might do a couple of videos extra on a couple of topics, we've got the Monster Transformation badges. Now, I have got hold of a couple of them, but there's obviously still, well, there's 6 that we haven't actually got hold of. I'm pretty sure there's one of them I now can't get in this playthrough. I think I had to get it back in the Moonflower Palace, but I'll look into it. Might be another one I can get it off of. That's what's to do with those 3 diamonds. We've obviously got the moon badge that we need to get off of Donnie. And we've also got other bits and pieces like the inside scoops. There's a few people that were curious and have been asking questions, and I have noticed, anyways, in regards to these here, folks. The free shadows. Now, these shadows, folks, these are, yeah, they're free ghosts, basically, that are around various parts of the game. And they are, need to be found for the scoops. However, there's a certain time and a certain place you have to look, and then you have to choose the, snap the camera, and you don't get any clues as to where they are, really. So I'm going to do probably a short video on that and other bits as well. Some point over the course of doing the Zelmite mine stuff, as well as other bits and pieces as well. And if anyone else has got any other requests watching this that they would like to see me do, then please let me know, and I will do my best to do it for you. Don't ask me to get every single medal of the game, because it's not happening. I think 158 is a pretty good haulage anyways. However, yeah, folks, so that's where I'm going to end. Oh, actually, we've gone... Wow, we've gone... I don't know, 20 minutes? Nah, I'm going to do a little bit of Zelmite Mine stuff. I'm going to end this part of the video, and when I come back, it will be tomorrow, which will be the 27th. I'm going to come... we're going to actually enter the Zelmite Mines. We're going to go to it. We're going to start exploring it, folks. Bear in mind, final dungeon of the game. And of course, folks, on a road. Now, I've been telling you beforehand, this game is mighty dangerous when you're on your own. Let alone in a secret dungeon. We've got fun and games to be had, folks. So I'm going to thank you guys very much for watching this part of the video. And when I come back tomorrow, we're going to enter the mines. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye! About now. So, see ya. And welcome back, everyone. Hello, welcome back to the second part of this video, folks. It is now the 27th. Had a good time last night, actually. It was nice to do. Enjoyed it. Got back earlier this afternoon, folks, and I'm currently having to run on a couple of bacon butties to have to last you through probably until dinner time later today. That's bacon sandwiches to you and I, by the way. Okay, so back in the train. I've done a little bit of stuff. I went and obviously we have got hold of Powell in the last part, folks. In case you guys are wondering, if you're wondering what he does, if you take him along with you, he does this. He will detect mimics, which monsters hold gate keys, and I think he comes automatically with a map, possibly as well. Actually, if that's the case, he might not be too bad with. If you're interested in doing something like the speed medals, being staged in certain times, having power with you probably isn't that bad, because obviously if you've got the map, you can sort of plan how you want to proceed around it as quickly as you physically can, so it's not a bad idea. I've been going through all the guys here, wondering what has changed between levels 7 and 8. Some of the shops do sell new things. I love Cedric here. I love him doing that. He doesn't give you anything else new, folks. But he still does obviously sell his shield kits for the ride pod. I'll show you things that you might want to bear note for level 8, what people sell. Gordon here, as I mentioned earlier, sells these plum rice balls, which can cause first, but pretty good actually. Donnie, I don't know how we're doing for scoops. Oh, okay. I don't know how far we've got with that. Donnie doesn't really sell anything new, I don't think. Loads of caps, the bread, well, there's the bread. And of course, lots of keys and that sort of thing. Nothing else new here. A couple of the ones are important down here, though some of them have changed. Let's see what we've got. Mullane doesn't sell anything new. Blinkhorn doesn't sell, nor do any of these guys. They don't really sell anything new. Eric still gives us bombs, Polly the bread. Gerald doesn't sell any new guns, which is annoying. Need, I'm actually very tempted to take Need with me. Not because I'm short of money, but seeing as you've got the shop now sells. Actually, I am going to take him because now you've got the shop that sells all the like the jewels, like diamonds, that sort of thing. I could do with getting some of those. That would certainly help boosting some weapons, especially later on when levels get harder and harder to get hold of. That would be a bad idea, folks. So I'm going to take him. Pawn sells his paint. Julia the armbands doesn't change. Rufio is an important one to change. One of the really good things of the future worlds is that if you went to Gondorada, there was a shop that sold some of the element crystals for synthesis and that sort of thing. Obviously, that's shut off now. You can't access that. But luckily enough, Rufio now sells you every single crystal there is in the game. All 10 of them. Your 8 elemental ones and 8 Tom. Yeah, 8 elemental ones, as well as your power and your protector crystals as well, which is quite cool. So we can get hold of those. I could buy some of those, but I can just easily make night boots, so there's not much point. And he also does sell all the diorama elements as well, if you actually still need those. You'll probably need those more now for like making stuff, as much as obviously diorama. Nothing else particularly new. Conda. Do I need anything for Conda? Does he sell us anything new now? No. No, okay. Well, it's Rufio you'll be doing a lot of business with then because he's the one with all the crystals there. So if you start running a bit low, he's the man you want to see. Superb. Right, okay. I have also gone to have a look in the notebook. Who the 2 people are that I've been missing? I am now aware of who these 2 people are, and I will now show you who these 2 people are. Okay, so both of them are in the square, in the town square, folks. Now, I'm actually going to be able to show you one right now. I'm going to have to probably cut the video quickly so I can show you the second. Because one of them only appears at night time. And I can't believe I forgot to just do these 3 people. I completely forgot. Silly me. Okay, so let's go to the town square. Now, so I'm going to have to cut the video slightly. Is there anything going on in the square? Good, there is nothing going on in the square. That's important. Right, there's 2 people we need to find. Now, I don't actually know what either of them look like, but I'm aware of what they are. Now, there's one person here who's actually in this square, but we can only find him at night time. Hello. Hello, Furbet. Some humans are holding an event where they make their fish compete against each other. Pretty frenzy. Your fish, why are you trying to come in first place? Do that, then I know you're worthy of my help. Okay, I was told you can't find this person unless it's night time. That's obviously not true. She's been talking about the fish race. Why not try to win a beginner's class? Then maybe she'll help, folks. Yes, this is, no, that is correct. This is, Olive. She wants you to come first place in a Finny Frenzy race. Which, it's fish racing, basically. All the fish that you get hold of, you can build them up, make them, like, good races and that. I haven't shown this off yet. It's probably a good thing that I haven't. If you can win a race, it doesn't matter what, you want preferably the easiest rank, folks. It doesn't matter what class you do it, as long as you win a race after this, you can get hold of her. I believe she sells you lure rods and lures and all that sort of thing, as opposed, obviously, to what we have got. You know, obviously, we've got our fishing rod here, but there's also the lure rod here. We don't actually have any lures for it yet. She sells you some, so I suppose I can show that off, folks, which I haven't done yet. So that's all well and good. So when the Finny Frenzy next comes on, I will start entertaining them, because I haven't actually done it yet. Now, the other lady here, I don't think I'm going to be able to show you guys right now. And that seems a bit crazy, but you have to take my word for it. Apparently there's someone here, I think it's on the first floor or something. Could be this lady right here, actually, I don't know. That's alright. There is some lady in here who I need to basically I need to introduce meet. And they are the ones in charge of the basically they have the last quest on them. But unfortunately I can't actually go and get them now. And the reason for that is that, well, basically, I have heard and I have been told that you can only actually try and recruit the person if you've got Monica with you. Now, obviously, we currently do not have Monica with us, so, yeah. No Monica, no extra person. So that's not ideal. Except maybe the game's lying again. I got Dr. Dale to come and have a look at me, but he said there's nothing wrong. Even standing normally, I feel like I'm going to fall down. Hard to explain, it's almost as if the world has been distorted. Dr. Dale doesn't know what the problem is, and there's not much I can do to help. Yes, this is the lady. As Max, you can't do anything. He says, well, you know, if Dr. Dell doesn't know, then I've got no idea. Apparently, we need to have... Whoa, the sky went weird outside. Apparently, we need Monica to be with us in order to get this lady. She apparently says something, or I don't know, maybe she's like, in her spare time, you know, from kicking ass and taking names, she's actually like a Dr. Monica Raybrand, MD. Something like that. So I'll have to sort that out later. Which shouldn't be too bad. So those are the last two people. Does that come up on the notebook now for that lady there? No. But I'm pretty sure, because I remember hearing something, you know, it's like the person's not feeling too well or anything like that, folks. I'm pretty darn sure it's her. So I will need to sort that out in a couple of videos' time. Right, okay then, so before we think about ending this video, as I said I would do, I said that I would we would visit the Zelmite mine, and we would do something there, because, you know, I think it's only right that we do. Is the, by the pond here, or the lake, or whatever you want to call it. I will have to keep an eye out to make sure when the next fishing contest or Finny Frenzy come up, and we will go and do that the moment it happens. Fishing contest, because I still want a bloody win. I mean, come on, folks, I mean, the rod's not that bad. That's alright. It's not exemplary, but, you know, it'll do. Hasnos, statue, and... I don't know. I don't care. It's madness, this, folks. All this time, I wondered what on earth this was about. And why there happened to be a mysterious save point here. Chapter 8. Craziness. Welcome to the hidden dungeon of the game, folks, the Zelmite Mine. So let's have a look here. So it goes here, branches off there to the right, branches off right and stops, left a bit, stops left, right again, stops. That goes in a square. Tell you what, this is quite a complicated place, folks. That is the end goal. I assume that is the goal. That is where we need to get to. But my goodness, there's a lot of stages here. Bloody hell, how many? Do a quick head count. However many there is, man, we're going to be busy. 26. I make that 38 stages. Oh, my goodness! Oh my goodness me, that is a lot. Bloody heck. That is a lot. Damn. Do you remember the music, folks? When we first saw the Ixion? Zero my mind. We meet again. Welcome to the final dungeon of the game. Liking the... That's not a bad start. Keep coming. Now, obviously, we're still quite pretty decently equipped here, folks. We've got grade 0 here. For those of you guys who have forgotten, if you're, possible. I haven't played this game for a few weeks, so it doesn't hurt me to have a look and see what exactly we are dealing with. I don't know when to have the improved bomb. The thing is, we've only got one resurrection powder on us, so I'm going to have to try and just make sure I don't die. That's not great. Thank you for the sugar canes. Right, so what are we dealing with here? Fairy helper? Is that some kind of skeleton down the back? Whitebeard! That did a lot of damage, but not particularly effective. Whoa, these guys got some health. Ow. Did I say you could do 50 damage to me? I don't think I did. Look at the experience! Oh, we gotta take some guys out with Steve and just see what the numbers are. I bet I'm crazy. I suppose if you want to actually go and do some leveling and stuff with obviously monster transformation, this is going to be as good a time as any because this will give you the most experience in this place. Wow! You can find final bombs in here. Whoa, that is serious. You can find final bombs. That's crazy. The rusting key. You can only assume that's like the mini gate key for this place. Ooh, thank you. Same amount of red for a first stage. War robbers. What's it? Is it a sledgehammer? Ow. Thanks for that. How are you? Put the wrench down. Only I'm allowed to use wrenches in this game, not you. Cool. I don't know, do you even call this a wrench? It is it's actually a wrench, it's just got some extra attachments to it by the looks of it. Ooh, how are you not dead? And our map as well. How big are the maps here? That's pretty decent size. It's not huge. It's not like Whoa. Don't you start Don't you start glitching, spitting that crap at me. Yeah, no, that can't do anything about that, can you? Outraged, Goku. Why is a flower carrying soap? I don't know. Bloody aura, folks. Any suggestions how best to get through 38 stages? That is a lot. Hey, I got the third hit to hit for once. That went through. That's interesting. Sounds like a plan to me. I'm not screwing around with those little things, especially being alone. I don't think we should be trying to put ourselves in too much danger at the moment. It sounds like a good idea. Man, that hit That hit motion is dodgy. I missed the original wrench attack motion. Like, where did that ever go? What is that? So here's the healing point. It's quite cool, actually. I think I've said that about most of the healing points in the dungeons, but in any event, not much to win, plenty to lose. Yes! First one in a few weeks. And an ABS, but how much did we get here? I'm just curious. 600. It's not bad. I'm not going to try Gatling gunning that. It's too small. Not gonna get it. You just sit down. Goodness me. White the wrench doesn't have a great exorcism stat. Not fair. Max wasn't the one with high exorcism. It was the other one. Oh, I hit them all 5. That's nice. What a novel idea to have a hit chain that actually hits properly. 7 holy stones! Tell you what, we're getting plenty of equipment to play around with here. No, Max, thank you. There's some serious equipment to toy around. I mean, we're finding final bombs. That just shouldn't happen. That is absurd! Lightning stones, they're always good for big machines. Whoa! Bad Dark Flower! Bad Dark Flower! Come on, you! Have at him! No, don't do that! Hate fighting those things. When you're not Monica, I always really struggle fighting those things properly with Max. I don't know what it is. I just suck. Bust this open first. I assume this is it seems to be locked. It's locked with a heart shape above the keyhole. Game. Can I try that again, please? Oh, right. Wrong key. Oops! The keyhole does not have a star shape above it. You idiots. Go play the right game series. You are not a master of unlocking series. Go get him! Oh dear. Go get that scumbag! 24, and I was blocking. I was blocking, folks. Good grief. Well, that's a little concerning. I'm just shooting you. Goodbye.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
Lovely. Well, rock on. Nice. The other points on the map are gates. Use a gate key to go to the next. Place feeder in this floor as well, folks. We move to it. Yeah, why not? I better be able to see that. You know, folks, I was going to say, this place doesn't actually seem that bad for playing Sphere. You know, it seems the maps aren't that complicated. This is an issue. Also, because there's a box in the way. That box. Hit and hope. Hit and hope. That was a dickish place to put that. Thanks, game. God damn it. Well, folks, that's not good. We're going to have to go back and redo that at some point. That's annoying. This is apparently the end gates. A rusty cart, I'm guessing. So we've got trolley oil, which turns it on magically. Do I have to, like... How do I activate this? Oh, okay, there was that mark, I just couldn't see it. I don't think Sphere in this place is going to be that bad, actually. But not when it does things like that. Damn you to hell. Next time on Let's Play Dark Chronicle, folks. Well, we have got a bloody long way to go. Does anyone have any ideas how best to get through all this? I'd love to hear them. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you next time.